match, you have to expect the unexpected, right, Byron?
Reigns hits it!
That's that. Game, set, match. He wants this fight on the outside. Delivered into the barricade.
Looks like he knew what was coming up.
Uh-oh, it's the red, white, and blue.
And he moves in for the cover. He gets an emphatic kick out.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet. And that may end the American Nightmare.
2 count. And this one is over.
Here is your winner, the OTC.
You never know how a Falls Count Anywhere match is going to end. Such an unpredictable environment for these superstars.
You get what it says on the package. Pinfalls are legal anywhere and everywhere in the ring, in the building, on the planet.
Getting back into the ring now. No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
He's looking to absolutely destroy his opponent with that chair.
And here he is, heading back into the ring.
Oh, didn't see that one coming.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? Heading to the outside now.
Rhodes looking to finish it here. Crossroads connects, but he's not done yet, Byron.
Cody wants to put an exclamation point on this matchup. Corey!
That's gotta do it for the American Nightmare.
Now's the time to capitalize. Cody is feeling a rush of confidence right now.
The arm getting pummeled. And some say the only limit in a no DQ is your own imagination.
Right, so Saxton wouldn't stand a chance.
Oh, I think we know what's coming up next.
Crossroads, but Cody's not done yet.
A third time. There it is. Cody Rhodes nailed it. Systematic attack on that arm.
An impressive sequence from Cody.
Watch out, Roman. Here comes the American Nightmare.
Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here. Cody has Reigns dialed in.
And he denies Cody.
What a spear by Reigns. Cody's eyes look glazed over, making the most of that with the pin.
Oh, kick out at 2.
The resilience on display from Cody Rhodes is a common occurrence that never gets old.
I don't believe it. Reigns has ended so many matches that way, but this one just took an unexpected turn. Spear by Reigns.
Reigns got all of it. Looking to capitalize on that move.
Oh, finally, monumental victory.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
Now, traditionally, pinfalls must take place in the ring, but this match provides a crucial wrinkle. You can pin your opponent at...
No!
Back into the ring now.
Really thought that was going to work, but now we got a human being we have to scrape off the floor. Kick to the gut. Down we go with an uppercut.
Cody Rhodes hooks his opponent. There's one crossroads, Byron.
Cody's not done yet. Make it a second. Are we going to get the trifecta, Michael? With the third crossroads. And that took Reigns down.
He might just be stalling for time here.
Ooh, the arm taking the brunt of that.
So what's your favorite strategy in a Falls Count Anywhere match, Corey?
I'm scouting the building top to bottom and picking exactly where I want this match to end up. Here more than ever, your environment...
Oh, I think we know what's coming up next.
Crossroads! But Cody's not done yet!
A third time. There it is.
Cody's put a lot of competitors out with that to the arm.
All the momentum has swung to Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, Cody Rhodes is clearly in control.
So much damage inflicted.
Just breaking down the opponent.
Got him right where he wants him.
Rhodes looking to finish it here. Crossroads connects, but he's not done yet, Byron.
Cody wants to put an exclamation point on this matchup. Corey. This has to be the one that ends this.
Got to be agonizing for the arm. Jarring impact. Oh, that might have just broken something.
A relentless attack being brought to Roman.
Reigns has to turn the tide quickly.
Indy counters.
Momentum going back to his corner.
Maybe Reigns has found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
Reigns had that scouted.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in. Holy, meet the barricade.
I think Cody Rhodes is looking to end this. Crossroads.
And a second crossroads.
With the third crossroads. No ifs about it. That's going to do it.
To the arm. Terrible. Attacks from the arsenal of Cody Rhodes.
Continued offense courtesy of Cody Rhodes. Nothing's going to stop him.
Elbow drop after elbow drop. Torturing and punishing the opponent. Oh, man.
He's slow to get up and unaware of the massive target on his back.
There it is. Reversal.
Finally, Roman's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Yeah, Roman was able to moment.
Nice takedown. Stack them up. Oh, that gets reversed.
Into the cover.
What's he doing? He had this match in the bag.
An exceptional showing so far for both Reigns and Rhodes.
This is what an instant classic looks like. Ooh, got caught with a punch to the face.
Cody Rhodes throwing those jabs just like his daddy. Winding up, followed by the bionic elbow.
And it looks like, yeah, he's donning the crimson mask after that move. Cody has Roman Reigns right where he wants him.
Roman's shoulders are down. A kick out at two.
What a match. Cody has Reigns dialed in.
Oh, I think we know what's coming up next.
Crossroads. But Cody's not done yet.
A third time. There it is. That is what it takes to topple Reigns.
Two. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody.
And it's Bayley here, ready to get this match going.
Ever since her early days in NXT, Bayley's always been one of the most resilient superstars in WWE. You can knock her down 100 times, but Bayley will always get back up. She'll often do so stronger than ever. Really makes you understand why she calls herself the role model.
Some might call Bayley more incisive than resilient, but your point stands, Corey. Bayley always comes back.
And then we've got the self-proclaimed prodigy across the ring, Roxanne Perez.
It may be self-proclaimed, Saxton, but Roxanne backs it up every time she sets foot in the ring. At such a young age, Roxanne's already proven herself as the yardstick by which other superstars should be measured.
And now she delivers her back into the ring.
When you're dealing with a renowned strategist like Bayley, patience is key. Bayley wants to lure you into overexposing yourself and making mistakes. You have to be careful. Only attack when you see a nice, clean opening.
Seizing upon those ideal moments definitely sounds like a good way to get the better of the always scheming Bayley.
Gets put into the barricade. Oh, man.
Counters!
There it is. And Bayley just reminded her there who exactly is in charge of this match. I'll give you a hint. Starts with a B and ends with an A-Lee.
Boom! That puts her on the offensive.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy. Able to make a timely escape.
She throws her back in. Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside. Oh, come on now, Bayley is just hamming it up for the crowd.
Cole, please don't give Bayley a reason to come over to our desk.
She heads out of the ring.
Needs to mind the official count. Drop kick hits the mark.
She's facing some real pushback here. Oh, float over a Russian leg sweep. She's looking to go top rope here.
Perez making it no secret what her launching.
Diving meteor. That was beautiful.
Bayley sent to the outside. And outside she goes. What's her plan here? Driven into the barricade. And now gets tossed into the ring. Launched right out of the ring. Climbing to the top rope here. Up high. Crashing to the floor.
Man, oh man, took that crucial leap of faith and no one was there. Ooh, right to the arm. Talk about dismantling your opponent.
Taking out the arm, great strategy. And Bayley's having trouble managing his onslaught.
Carefully attacking when there's not an opening, just like we talked about. Not allowing Bayley to lure her into making mistakes.
Look at that counter from Bayley.
Bayley managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
If Bayley was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it.
Oh, she better get back in the ring. Not much time left.
Roxanne Perez looking for pop rocks. Will Perez take advantage?
I think.
And it's all over. Roxanne gets it done.
Here is your winner, Roxanne Perez.
We got Bayley in the ring tonight, a superstar who calls herself the role model.
And Bayley's right to do so. She's everything a superstar should be. Determined, hardworking, and talented. This is a woman who never takes a day off.
Yeah, Bayley does give it everything she has when she's in the ring.
But behold the Empress of Tomorrow. And she does a spectacular job of sectioning the ring off, utilizing what she needs given the situation.
The martial arts expertise, the fixation on incapacitating opponents, and the mist that can attack at any time. All you can do is survive, Asuka.
Oh, toss to ringside.
Raw is where everyone on the roster dreamed of being the first time they stepped into a ring.
This is the payoff for all the hard work. Oof. Oof. That unraveled on Asuka.
Bayley taking full control of the situation, reminding everyone just who she is.
How could Bayley keep up in the ring with a superstar like Asuka, who is one of the most lethal strikers in the women's division?
But Bayley can't match Asuka's power game, so she'll have to outsmart the Empress. If Bayley can lure Asuka into some bad situations and exploit those opportunities, the role model will be in great shape.
Really needs to take this back to the ring ASAP. The referee's not playing around. And now heading back inside the ring. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Boom, German suplex. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. Oh, man.
Arms trapped. Will they tap? Will it get countered? Yes, not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here.
The count's going. This one will be over if she doesn't get back in the ring.
Sliding back in under the ropes here.
Lining her up perfectly. I would feel what's coming next.
There it is. Asuka's your winner.
Here is your winner, Asuka!
The challenger unable to make it back in time. The ref really had no choice. And Bayley is here set for singles competition.
If there's one thing everyone can agree about when it comes to Bayley, it's that she'll always take her opponents to the limit. No superstar pushes themselves or others as hard in the ring as Bayley does. She always gives her best and in turn brings out the best in others, win or lose.
I may be biased, but it's definitely one of her least annoying qualities.
But across the ring is Trish Stratus, and plastic has never looked so fantastic. This mint-conditioned version of Trish is about to teach her opponents some hard lessons. A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Belly to belly! Bayley put every ounce of disdain she has into that move. Oh!
Oh.
Stops that offense from connecting. And gets tossed back into the mat. Well, there she goes. Headed to the outside.
But for what reason?
Counter on Trish. showing on the exploder suplex. Drop kick to the back.
Never saw it coming. Oh, my goodness.
Bayley combats out of that. Bayley to belly. Throws her back in from ringside. Forearm to the face. Oh, nothing fancy about that. I think the fans actually cheered when Bayley took that hit.
Yeah, Stratus showing right there just how seriously she's taking this match.
She countered that into her own offense. Stops the kick. Oh, elbow to the knee. That'll hyperextend your leg. What a forearm. What a counter.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
And we expected a fine match, but these ladies have truly connects with a chick kick.
Does that finish Bayley off?
She could be on her way to a countout. And here we go, returning to the ring.
She's honing in, staring daggers at her target.
Trish Stratus gets the win in impressive fashion.
Here is your winner, Trish Stratus!
You know, Asuka and Bayley actually have a lot in common when it comes to accolades. Both Grand Slam champions, both Money in the Bank match winners, and both have had historic championship reigns.
But there are similarities and at their trophy cases. In terms of attitude, these women couldn't be more different. Asuka is an enthusiastic competitor who's always eager to take on any challenge, while Bayley is a more cynical and mean-spirited superstar.
That's a funny way of calling Bayley intelligent, Saxton. But there's no denying that these two just don't see eye to eye. And tonight we get the pleasure of watching them work out their difference in the ring. This should be a fun one.
Bayley has never faced anyone like Asuka. What can be a difference maker for her tonight?
Bayley needs to keep things in close quarters to minimize Asuka's devastating striking ability. And the Empress is so well versed in a variety of martial arts disciplines. Bayley has to hit the unfamiliar offense to keep Asuka reeling.
Well scouted.
Dueling reversals. Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Exploder suplex.
Referee continues the count.
Not much time left here.
That goes to show you what Bayley thinks of her opponent here. Taking this match to the outside. design.
Bayley's trying to brutalize Asuka, trying to grind her down.
Goodness gracious.
Kick after kick after kick.
Oh, and a roundhouse.
Lights out. There's that piercing offense from Asuka.
She's showing off that buzzsaw style of offense. Sharp, quick, and dangerous.
And she just barely makes it back before... Bayley. Bruise plan.
Is Bayley closing this out? What? What just... I can't.
Agreed, Saxton. Looks like there's no limit to how much damage this superstar can absorb. And now they're...
Oh, and that's what she gets for taking her eyes off her opponent.
Just ejected from the ring. She's out of the ring. The referee's count will begin soon.
Asuka's bewildered. Bayley will not stay down. She won't quit.
The fighting spirit of the Empress clashing with the fighting heart of Bayley.
Oh, the reversal by Bayley.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
Oh, ouch. She counters it.
Oh!
Oh, what a response. Oh.
What a takedown. The captain's hook is locked in.
Such a punishing submission hold.
And at this stage... And can she break out back to her feet? A couple of elbows to the gut and create separation.
Returning to the ring now.
No idea where this one's heading.
We almost just saw a count out there, but the match continues. She's launched out of the ring.
A complete lack of respect from Bayley to the ding-dong across from her.
Climbing up the turnbuckle here.
No idea her opponent has her dead to rights here.
From the top.
Shot to the gut will break things up.
And Asuka gets stopped in her tracks.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
Bayley delivering that with a level of disdain that's honestly kind of unnecessary.
Of course it's necessary, Saxton. Bayley just put the competition on notice. If you get in your way, she'll get mean, and you will pay.
And my word, this has been a match for the ages.
This has been a monumental affair. If she's not careful, that's it. She'll be counted out.
She's choosing to leave the ring now.
A quick reversal by Bayley.
What a display of strength here.
Running power slam.
Elbow drop on target.
What now? Oh, a stop to the belly welly.
Asuka's looking beaten down, guys.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen. Oh!
Lands a timely reversal. Arms trapped.
Now both...
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap.
Asuka wins.
Here is your winner, Asuka!
Here we go, guys. It's ladder match time. Safe to assume there will be plenty of daredevil attacks in this one.
Oh, come on, Cole. Would it even really be a ladder match if there weren't?
Seriously, I expect this thing to get very violent and very risky in a hurry.
Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting. Just bouncing that head like a basketball.
And the brunt of all that impact goes right to the head. Ooh, that could have done some serious damage.
Oh, my goodness.
Smashing the head into an unforgiving surface.
Devastating cranial impact with that move.
And Sandman stringing together some good offense.
The Sandman's offense is debilitating.
Looking to explore things ringside now.
Shades of the old EC dub as a kendo stick is introduced to the proceedings.
Big punch finds its mark.
And the Fiend won't be having a good night if he allows more offense like that.
Sandman showing an aggression that won't be contained.
How do you know when it's the right moment to make the climb in a ladder match?
Well, here's the thing, Cole. You never really know for sure. You have to take the risk when the moment feels right and hope your opponent doesn't make it in time to stop you. It's all a guessing game.
Oh, man. He's able to avoid heavy contact.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Sister Abigail, delivered by Bray Wyatt.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. He gets back into the ring.
Big forearm. Driving down with the axe handle. Evades the attack. Oh, man.
Oh! The Sandman setting himself up top. Perched up top.
Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing. Oh, what a forearm.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
He's really throwing all the damage he's taken up till now.
This deep into a ladder match, the last thing you want is to start breaking down.
The Fiend has no control here.
The Fiend needs to find a way to get back on the saddle. Oh, God.
Wow. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
And he had the Sandman's number there.
And the Fiend is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Yeah, the Fiend getting some newly determined focus.
He'll take things into the ring.
Smack dab in the center of the ring.
Perfect placement. Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb.
Lights just went out.
And now the tables have somehow turned.
The lights are back on, but I'd say the intrigue is just beginning, guys.
Without a doubt, Michael, who knows what will happen next?
Ooh, back elbow puts a stop to things.
Watch out! Driving their opponent down with a bulldog.
Ooh, no. Stiff kick.
And he turned it around.
The Fiend dodges that attack.
Look out.
Choke bomb. He's taking a bit of damage from these blows.
Yeah, now it's about the Fiend maintaining some of this pressure.
And he's gone with the ladder, which is a risky choice no matter how you use it.
Moving into the ring. Effective counter.
Short jab. Raining down those shots to the back of the neck. Clubbing blows. Drops the hammer. Right on the lower back. Ooh, well measured. Connecting with a sharp elbow. Elbow drop. Piercing.
Oh, deafening blow to the chest. And Sandman stringing together some good offense.
The Sandman is backing up his reputation right now.
Fiend turns the table.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack. Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defense.
Nowhere to hide from that malicious attack by the Fiend.
Trying to sink his opposition into the darkness. Elbow throw, saying not today.
DDT!
And is he? Yeah, looks like he's bleeding now.
This fight had
Sky high!
Rolling Rock Senton from Sandman.
Sandman rotating multiple times here, letting all the blood rush to the head.
The pile driver.
That's the kind of big move it takes to succeed in a match like this.
But now, can he muster up the energy to make the climb up the ladder?
He's positioning the ladder.
Right smack in the middle of the ring.
Back into the ring here.
Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is ripe for the picking.
This could be it. He might get it down right here.
Might be a little overzealous going for it here.
Too late to stop now, though.
Trying to reach it. Trying to win.
This is a risky play, but could be the only opportunity all match.
How are they going to hear after this match?
Oh no, trapping the arm. A vicious stomp to the hand. It's absolute pandemonium in here.
And it's all because of the willpower these superstars are showing.
Gonna try and unhook it now.
Victory is literally within reach.
Every second up there is allowing the opposition to recover.
Better hurry. Hands on the prize, and he got it. What a ladder match.
Here is your winner, the Sandman!
Countless amounts of opportunities to be in harm's way here. Each superstar's courage is going to be tested in this ladder match.
Each superstar is going to have to swallow their fears and take risks to win. It's a requirement in a ladder match.
And he heads back into the ring.
Up to the body with the chair. Weapon in hand saying, I'm up in the ante.
Nice job dodging contact there.
Good punch. Nasty.
Oh my goodness. basketball.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Right in the face.
My God.
Oh, that'll rattle the insides of your head.
Ooh, did you hear the thud on that impact?
And the Fiend just can't mount any offense.
Something tells me the Fiend enjoys some of this pain.
With the counter.
The Fiend doing what he can to halter the beatdown.
If the Fiend was looking...
What was that? I don't like this. How do they do that?
Oh, thankfully the lights have returned inside the arena.
Which means now you can get up from under the table, Saxton. Knees up. Knees were up. All the breath taken out of their body with that counter.
Boom. Big boot.
Oh, my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
He's headed out to the ringside area. Taking this thing out onto the floor now. And he had the Sandman's number there. Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. Oh! Sliding into the ring now. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Oh, no. That's what a killer instinct looks like. The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side. Fiend steers clear of that.
Sister Abigail. That's what happens when you let the Fiend in. You seal your own doom. He quickly slides into the ring. Oh, what a clothesline. Kicked him out. Got it. Solid punch. He answers right back.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage. Caught square by the haymaker.
And he's looking out of sorts now.
Yeah, but when ladders are part of the match, you really can't expect anything less.
Face wash. Here we go, cleaning up the announce table.
We know what's coming next.
This match is getting more chaotic by the second.
The Sandman's capturing the momentum now.
The Sandman's offense is debilitating.
Reversed it right into the suplex. Back in the ring.
Silly.
Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
Merciless move, bashing your opponent's head like that. Boom!
Anticipated that.
Running bulldog! No mercy being shown to the Fiend here.
The Fiend is finding no salvation here.
Heading for the top rope, looking for something big here. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
To the sky.
Rolling rock senton from Sandman.
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
Went after the head and neck again.
Maybe trying to rattle the opposition's balance. Just punishing their opponent.
The Fiend reverses.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
And Sandman stringing together some good offense.
The Sandman is backing up his reputation right now.
Coming back from the outside now. He's looking to take things to the outside now. Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. Reaching for the prize.
Maybe this isn't a good position to go for.
That certainly seems to be having trouble up there.
This has been a colossal battle to this point. No superstar is showing signs of backing down.
We are seeing all their best on display, but it might just come down to who can take advantage of a pivotal mistake.
Oh, stop right to the hand. The Fiend is not accustomed to this position.
The Fiend is finding no salvation here.
Here we go.
He's got his future in his hands now.
Seems to be struggling a bit up there.
Yeah, sweaty palms making this difficult.
Guys, this is it. This match is over. Grabs it, and the ladder match is over.
Here is your winner, the Sand.